Pin, do you want to see what's in your bark box this month? We got it in the mail. You want to see? Let's open it and see what we got. What do I have? Should we open it? Let's see what's in here. You want to see? Oh, sniff the roses. Oh, it's spring flowers. Okay, let's see what's in here. You got the Bark Box Super Chewer, the Flower Shop. Oh my gosh, y'all, look how cute this is. Oh, we got a new ball. And then we have a BFF. Wait, we gotta take it out of the package. Bracelets. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Oh, let's see what else. Get back. We gotta wait. Oh, some snacks. Cheesy peasy. You liked these. What else we get? And chicken. Oh, we like chicken. Oh, so good. So good. Sit. Yes. Good girl. We're working on our manners. Oh my goodness. It's a bracelet. Oh, bye. This isn't sponsored by BarkBox by any means, but we do love it. Right, Pin? We do. Yes. So this is perfect because Penny gets to play with her brand new toys. And we get the Super Chewer, so because she does like to chew quite a bit. And this will keep her occupied while we work on our next DIY project. Eh, Pin? Oh, go get it. Yes, good girl. So let's talk about what we're gonna be doing this weekend. Been quite a while since we have done a DIY in the Hendrick household. I mean, I've done some little things here and there, but it's not like been from conception to end. And there's one area of my home that drives me crazy, and getting Penny has made us have to be really thoughtful in how we utilize the space. And this, oh, she got it to squeak. And this area is our shoe organization in our mudroom. And y'all, we do not keep most of our shoes in the closet. We keep them by the door, at least the ones we wear most of the time. And they end up being everywhere. It drives me bonkers. And Penny is a little shoe thief. And so if you don't put these shoes away, then you end up with her running around the house and you trying to get them from her. And she doesn't destroy them, but she does get them and plays keep away with you. So, I want to build a new shoe storage cabinet, and one of the things we have, like the pre-made purchase ones from the store, and they work, but like I just want something that's a little more custom, a little more thoughtful, and something that I can use as a catch-all to come in the door, but also that can hold all of our different shoes because they overflow, and oftentimes I find myself tripping over them. So anyway, all right guys, so first step is to go to the hardware store. So we gotta get Penny put away, and then we're gonna head to the hardware store, pick up our supplies, and we're actually gonna get them to rip it down to size in the store, the plywood, because in all honesty, it won't fit my car, and I don't really want to cut everything. Hi, you wanna get this? Go get that. I don't wanna cut everything myself. So we're gonna head to the hardware store, get the plywood and the screws. We've ordered some stuff from Amazon and it should be delivering today or tomorrow. And we're gonna get our supplies today so that we can start working on it first thing in the morning, because we do have a birthday celebration dinner tomorrow night for Ian's 33rd birthday. So definitely want to get started on this so that we can possibly get some primer on it this weekend and maybe even get it painted. But I think realistically, if we can get the materials and get it built and maybe get the primer on it, we'll be doing real good. I'll be happy with our success. So let's jump into it. All right, our home away from home. We're looking for sanded plywood, and we're gonna get it ripped into 2 sheets. Good morning. So got my table ready. We're gonna get the wood out of the car, start making the cuts. It's a little nippy today, so I think it was supposed to be warmer, but I think we're gonna end up having to paint a different day when it is warmer, but we can at least get it assembled and stuff. So first thing on the list is to cut the boards, and then we have to sand them and then drill them. Not only for our pocket holes, but also we got this nifty thing. Shelf pin hole jig. So we got this off of Amazon. I'll link it. It had good reviews. And we wanted this thing to have adjustable shelving. So we can adjust it, clearly, and make it meet our needs. So I did forget to get face trim yesterday, so I'm gonna have to go out and get that. And but I need to go get some supplies. Like I need to get wood glue, the 45-degree clamps, the drill, the sander. Hopefully I have sandpaper. I went to Home Depot last night and didn't think about any of this. So fingers crossed, I've got what I need. Okay, so we've got the table saw all set up. I've got my cut list. We're gonna just cut through this, get through this as quick as possible. We ripped the boards at Home Depot yesterday, so we should be good. Okay, now that we've got all of our pieces cut, I'm going to start by sanding the rough edges where Home Depot cut it. They splintered a little bit. And so just going to give them a rough sand, and then we'll start drilling the holes for the pegs. Okay, now I've got all of those sanded, so I'm in a good spot to start assembling. So on the bottom shelf, we are actually going to double up the thickness, since that's going to have a couple of reasons why we're doing that. One, it's going to have the most weight on it from all the other shelves and things, and two, we're also going to be adhering feet to it, so we want to make sure that there's enough that those screws can grip and not have a toy box incident like we had last time when we redid my bench for that. So how I'm going to do that is I'm actually going to use some clamps and a couple of screws and some wood glue to adhere two pieces together. So Ian's going to get the clamps now, and I'm going to prep my space and get it ready for that. The reason why I'm doing that next is so that it can be drying while I am drilling the pinholes for the shelves in the vertical pieces, and then that way I can start assembling everything. We did also go to the store and get some face frame, so we'll be attaching that with wood glue and brad nails as well. And my goal for today, it's noon already, we have dinner plans at a nice restaurant for Ian's birthday, so the goal is to get this assembled without the feet, and then I can work in the next couple of days to get it primed and then painted. It's a little cold outside. I really wanted to use my spray gun to paint this, but I don't think the weather is going to work with that, so I'm going to work on utilizing the rollers to get a nice even coat. guys, it's the next day. We had to break and go to dinner for Ian's birthday. So we went to this place in Atlanta called Canoe. It was really good. There was a creamy cauliflower soup with Cajun shrimp and some sort of apple stuff on top, and it was really, really good. And Ian got the venison and I got the rabbit, and it was, anyway, we celebrated his birthday in style. And so we got up this morning, it's 9:30, and we have been drilling pocket holes to support the front face frame. I didn't film it because if you see me drill one pocket hole, you've seen me drill 100. But now we're to the point that we're gonna start gluing the box together. So this is gonna take a little bit of time. So we're gonna glue it together, get it all set, and then we're gonna go on our coffee date. It is very brisk and chilly this morning. So we're kind of bundled up and still warming up. I'm sure we'll start shedding layers here in a minute. But anyway, we're gonna do that, then let the glue dry while we go on our coffee date, and then come back and start adding face frame to it. Well, I'm gonna start adding it. Ian's probably gonna go grocery shopping instead. So, but anyway, let's get to it. So, we gotta add feet. Oops, it's on a rug. I don't know. I think. She beastly. She big. Make sure. Oh yeah, so we can even slide it like there. And then, I don't even know if I've shown you guys these, but we bought feet that are similar to what we put on the toy chest revamp. So these will go on the bottom like this. So we will clear that light switch ever so slightly by like 1/4 of an inch, which is great because Ian accidentally messed up the maths. When he measured these, he measured them like this. But so we'll add these to the corners to make it a little more stable. And although she's a little wobbly, but we'll have cross beams in it for the shelves, so that'll also help to support it. So we got it done. We just gotta let the glue cure and dry, and then start adding face frame to it to hide these raw edges. All right, so we're gonna let that dry and cure for its time, clean up our mess, and go get some coffee. Okay, now that all of our shelves are cut and we've got that glued, it's been sitting, we went and got a cup of coffee. Now it's time to start working on the face frame for this. So for the most part, we're gonna be using 1x1 trim. We already went to Home Depot, picked it up, but for the base, since we doubled up the 2 pieces of ply for it, Penny is going berserk because she can hear us out here. Since we doubled up the 2 pieces of ply, it's actually thicker than what the true size of that trim is. So we're gonna have to rip a piece. So I need to go measure, which Ian, you have the measuring tape somewhere. Oh, it's right here. I gotta go measure that and make sure I can see how big the cut is, or how large to chop it, and then we'll go rip it, and then we will glue it and brad nail it on and use Craig jig screws to hold it on as well. I think we're gonna see how well the Craig jig holds it, and then we'll see about potentially utilizing brad nails if necessary. I think we might have to, but we'll see. Wood glue is actually really strong, surprisingly, but it is. So anyway, we're gonna measure that and then chop it and rip it. So first up is gluing this bad mamma jamma to the front, and then we're gonna clamp it on. All right, y'all, I've got these pieces cut. They are snug as a bug in a rug. I'm gonna glue them, and then we're going to brad nail them in just to hold them. We're not gonna clamp, we're just gonna hope for the best. So, but I can't really dry fit them until I get the glue on because I don't think I can get them out. Okay, now that we have got the base built, it is time to move on to the shelves. Now we've already ripped all of the front faces and trim off of those, and we cut them a little shorter just to make sure that they fit in the space. We'll have pegs that hold everything, so it should be fine. So anyway, we're gonna start by gluing those and screwing them together. And I think we used the 1-inch screws before. We'll have to glue it, clamp it, screw it. We used the 1-inch clamp screws before, and I think we're gonna use the 3/4 inch now, just so they don't go all the way through the front. So this process is pretty much the exact same all the way. So I'm gonna put you on a thing. We're gonna, what do you call it? Fast speed. We're gonna glue it, clamp it, glue it. Or glue it, clamp it, screw it. And go from there, and rinse and repeat. 9 times. So let's get to it. Okay guys, it's time. Wood putty time. So I'm gonna start filling in the holes and gaps on our cabinet that we built the other day, and prepping it for paint. Originally I thought about staining the top, but I'm just gonna paint everything, make it easy on myself. So I have a lot to do on this. I'm gonna put my headphones in and listen to a podcast and just get to filling all the gaps and holes. I got my Dexter Lab set up. I've sanded everything, so I'm gonna wipe it down. We hung some tarps to be able to paint and use a sprayer. Okay, I've got it prepped and ready to go. Is it perfect? No. Will it be all right? Yes. So first step is priming this. I am painting it a dark color, but I do want to get like a nice even coat and finish on it. And Kills will help get a really good coat on it. Good morning, guys. Welcome back. Today is the next day, and I've got all of my shelves and stuff painted, and we're gonna start applying the color. Now, I've had this color. I'm probably gonna have to send Ian on a mission to go get more, but we are gonna be painting this black evergreen by by Bear. I choose Bear because Home Depot is right down the road, and it makes it easy. I also hear a little dog jumping up on things. Darker colors may require additional dry time between coats, but doesn't say how long. So that's fun. So we're just gonna go with it and hope for the best. All right, let's get to it. This is the same color I painted the drop zone. So if you've been here a while, you've seen it, but it's a really pretty deep green color. Okay, I've got this bad baby painted. I realized I didn't paint the bottom, but nobody's gonna see that, so we're not really worried about it. It's now time to put on the feet. So I ordered these off of Amazon. I'll link them below. I've used the same ones but in brass on my toy chest converted bench. I bought 4. It did not come with a center post, which is okay because this isn't huge, so I'm okay with that. So I have got them kind of aligned. I'm gonna pre-drill my holes so that I can get it right where I need it to be. Okay guys, what do you think? I mean, it was a lot of work and a lot of different steps, but I think it turned out really nice. It fits perfectly underneath everything. I've got plenty of room to swing the door. I've got ample shoe storage. Like, it's a solid solution. I'm gonna link everything that I used below. I would encourage you guys to build your own if you need some shoe storage. It's a great project to add that extra storage that you need. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye.